make sure y'all drinking your water. Hold on. Make sure you're staying hydrated, as it is very hot outside. That's my little ad for today. MC, what type of water are you drinking? I ain't telling you because they ain't paying me. Okay, let's get started.
Ain't another woman that can take your spotlight. If I wrote you a symphony, just to say how much you mean to me, what would you do? If I told you you were beautiful, would you do?
So the first thing you want to do is familiarize yourself with the state laws. Now I'm looking down because I got my notes. Y'all know the drill. You've watched a million YouTube videos before. You know what we're looking at when we're looking down. We're looking at the notes that we took. All right, so you want to familiarize yourself with the credit repair laws in your state. Now, some states are more lax than others, so just keep that in mind. The laws vary state by state. So you want to contact your state's contact your state's attorney general to know state-specific laws for credit repair in the state that you're located in. Second, you want to familiarize yourself with the laws in regards to registration to get your business started. So you either want to call or visit the Department of Revenue's website in your area and do a little research to figure out what all needs to be done. If anything, if I was you, I would just call just to get a straight answer instead of trying to surf the web and figure it out. Call the Department of Revenue and figure out what you need to do as far as registering your business, and find out if you need any licensing to run your business. I know in some states, you need certain license permits and things like that to operate a business, especially if you're doing home-based business or if you're getting a storefront or something like that, whatever. Ask that question while you have them on the line so you don't have to make assumptions, or maybe you start your business before you're legally able to. So yeah. Also, you may need to obtain a surety bond. So what a surety bond is, this protects your customer or client from any potential damages that may come from using your business. So this is just protection for your customers. So it's something that in some states require you have a surety bond, and they can range anywhere from $150 to $300, sometimes more, but it just depends on what company you go through. But I will have a surety bond. I believe it's bondsexpress.com or surety bond, something like that. I have a link in the description box below. Yeah. All right. So next, you also need to get very familiar with CROA. This CROA dictates, is the ruler of all things credit repair, regardless of what state you're in. Everybody must abide by CROA. Everybody who has a credit repair business must abide by CROA. So I will also have the CROA laws links in the description box for you to go view. You need to print them out, keep them in your office. It just kind of tells you what your business is able to do as far as operation-wise when it comes to working with your clients, what you're able to do, what you're not able to say, what you need to include in your contracts for your clients. Certain clauses you have to have in there. They have to be able to cancel. So you need to just be familiar with the CROA. All right, so next up, software. So in pretty much every credit repair video I talk about, especially my last couple, how to start a credit repair business, I always highlight Credit Repair Cloud. And it's just because it's very easy to use, and it could be because that's what I used initially. Now you can go the manual route and just have your client, especially in the beginning when funds are kind of low and you're just trying to get started, you can go the manual route and just have your clients get a tri-merged credit monitoring service such as Smart Credit, and have them provide their login details. That way you can access all three of their credit reports, or My FICO, so you can get their FICO score and be able to access all three of their credit reports as well, whichever one. But then you can go that route until you have established enough money to be able to, or you have enough clients that their monthly fees will cover the software, because I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that software is cheap now. It wasn't then in the beginning when I first started, and I'm not sure if due to inflation and all that other type of shit, if it's increased, because I haven't taken a look, but I need to start looking at that. But yeah, if you choose to do the manual route, that's how you would do that. Get their login details. And as far as correspondence that they give in the credit bureaus, they would have to email that to you. If they're not in person to be able to deliver it to you, it would just be faster that way than trying to send it to a P.O. box, especially for your out-of-state clients. Email would probably be best as far as correspondence. Now, training, becoming certified, that is completely optional, but it's very beneficial. I've seen nowhere where it's mandatory that you have to be certified to become a credit repair specialist or to start a credit repair business. It's very little, like when it comes to types, trainings and certifications and things like that. It's very minimal when it comes to that. I feel like the more it doesn't hurt to learn more, basically. So if you wanted to get trainings, it's absolutely nothing wrong with that. If you want to become a board certified credit repair specialist, Credit Consultants Association is like a self-paced training, self-paced learning system that you can use to learn all things credit repair, all about credit, and become a certified credit repair specialist. You'll be able to complete that course, pass the test, and then get your certificate as far as that goes. So you can hang it up and put it on your wall just so your clients can see when they come to your office. You know, it's something that you could take pride in, knowing that you took some steps to learn something else. But it's not a requirement, but if I were you, I would do it just to learn more, and any other trainings for that matter, with any other credit repair specialist, even watching YouTube videos like you do, because obviously you're watching this one. So yeah, just always be willing to learn. Now, making your website. When you're first starting out, see, now this also goes back to how much money you have when you're starting out. When you're first starting, a lot of people don't really have that much money to just go blowing like on websites, getting software, attending trainings and things like that. But once you do get things up and running, until you get enough money to get your website, use free social media platforms to advertise your business and to showcase your results from working on your clients. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube if you're doing it, Pinterest, whatever. All these free platforms, use those to market your business, to just advertise your business on these free sites. And then once you're able to get a website, then do so. I think it's my credit repair site. Let me see. Yeah, a ready-made website. You know how you go to those credit repair sites and they kind of pop up and they have the people that you know aren't the people who own the business, but they're just kind of on there. So they have ready-made websites on mycreditrepairSite.com. So that one is kind of like what do you call it when something's kind of connected to something else? Like you got Credit Repair Cloud, you got mycreditrepair.com. It's like it's one, but it's like it's under the same umbrella, if that makes sense. But I don't know. It's like you have one and you have access to another because you're doing this, basically. So you're able to pick your domain, pick your theme, and customize your website, and then go live. Simple as that. Now there's Fiverr. Also, not sure if any of you guys are familiar, where you can go in and look at people's work and hire someone to build you a website from the ground up. Unless you have a friend who builds websites and things like that, then bam, there you go. But that would be the route that I would take when it comes to, like a website. Start with social media platforms first. It's free. And then once you get ready or you have the funds to be able to, get that website and be able to pay the monthly subscription or the yearly, however you do that, then go through mycreditrepairSite.com or Fiverr, or somebody can make a website for you. Okay, now pricing, payment processor, merchant accounts, banks. So as far as pricing goes, I can't tell you what to charge your clients, but I can say credit repair is a tedious process. It's a lot of work. You have to deal with impatient people, people who don't know the laws. You may not fully understand and know the laws completely starting out. So you may be learning as you're starting your business, and then you have to deal with people who are putting you under a specific time frame. They want things done because they see a lot of videos on YouTube who promise hacks and shortcuts to getting things deleted off their credit fast. So they feel like all credit repair specialists, are able to send a letter. The account's going to get deleted first round. Their score's going to shoot up to 850, the first round to send a letter. So you have to deal with all of that mental stress and emotional stress that comes with this. And you think I'm joking, but I'm really not, okay? That's also been the delay and why I haven't been like, all right, I'm accepting clients, because people can get crazy when it comes to credit repair. But just know, if you working with me, you ain't finna work my nerves, okay? No. We're gonna be talking. I'm gonna talk you through. I'm gonna let you know everything. We're gonna be, but we're gonna draw the line, okay? We're gonna draw the line. But anyway, when it comes to pricing, you also have to think about your worth. You want to make money, okay? You're obviously in the business to help people, but you obviously want to make money. So you need to calculate what would be a good additional amount. Like, say you already have a job, what would be a good extra amount coming in monthly that will help you, and then just kind of calculate, okay, how many clients would I need to make this in a month, and then just go from there. $50 monthly, do you want to charge $150 when they get started to be the whatever fee that you want to call that fee, the new registration fee, new client fee that includes, all this stuff, because you got to think about all the shit you got to get: ink, paper, printers, stamps and shit, like all of that. You have to think about the equipment and stuff like that you need. So their monthly fees are going to be going towards your business in that sense, but you also want to at least put $5 in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is not going to go straight to you when you're first starting your business. You obviously know that. But when it comes to how much you want to charge your clients, you have to think about that too. Think long term. So don't undercharge, but don't overcharge, but don't sell yourself short, because this is very tedious. All right. Payment processor. So how are you going to collect your payment? So there's always cash, checks, and debit credit, which I highly recommend. So you can't go wrong as long as there is no bad check and the money ain't fake. Okay. Or some client, I ain't working with you until no. But merchant account, payment cloud. So that also is one of the things that kind of goes with credit repair cloud. That's why I say use credit repair cloud, because it's like everything you need. Like, it's like you have the website to get trainings, have access to letters, software, and then they give you my credit repair site to be able to build your website. And then you got payment cloud, so you can be able to process, have a payment processor where you're, being able to take money from their bank account and send it to wherever you want the money to go. It's just seamless. It's like, so just, I don't know. As far as banks, Chase, PNC, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, Regions are credit repair friendly businesses. But you also want to keep in mind and make sure that you have a good relationship with them from a personal standpoint. I can't see them wanting to allow you to open a business account when your personal account is overdrafted currently or outstanding balance, but they are credit repair friendly banks, just throwing it out there. So equipment needed: phone, computer, printer, internet, paper, ink, stamps, envelopes. Voila. Oh, and if you're going to be manually receiving paperwork, you need to get a filing cabinet with a lock on it to put your clients, letters and follow-up letters and things like that in. And you need to, just keep it away, because you're going to have access. You're going to need their driver's license and social security cards to send with letters that you write to the credit bureau. So you don't want their information to just be out just anywhere. It needs to be locked in something that cannot be easily accessed by other people if you're not using a software. So for those of you who are going the manual route, you need to get a filing cabinet or something to put their information in. Now, some other tips. You want to get a business email. We do not want to be emailing Sexy Sasha's credit repair business at gmail.com. I would rather email info@sexysashascreditrepair.com. Then it ain't nothing wrong with using Gmail, but it's just more businessy when your business email isn't like at Gmail. I don't know. My email that I use with Wix is like $6.50 monthly, or you just pay $72 for the year, something like that, $72.50, 72 something for the year, to be able to, you know, have the email address with info@whatever.com. Get a registered agent when you set up your business instead of using your personal information. That way their information will be public when you know, establish your business as an LLC. Have clear communication with your clients. Be very upfront about what you can and cannot do. Do not make any promises or guarantees to them. Like, if you are unsure of something, just let them know upfront. Honesty is the best policy with credit repair. Just being real, just be blunt, be straightforward with your clients. Always learn, always be willing to grow, attend training sessions. Find you a mentor in this credit repair industry, somebody who's for the people. And, you know, when it comes to like looking for red flags as far as who you need to listen to, anybody telling somebody to file an FTC report on an account to get it removed, it's not somebody you need to be listening to, because I don't care what the F nobody say, filing an identity theft report for some shit that's yours and it's really not identity theft. I ain't listening to shit else you got to say. You lost me already right there. So just be mindful of who you take advice from, but always be willing to learn, you know, from the right people, you know. Get creative when it comes to attracting new leads and clients. I always get asked, how do I get clients? I'm new to this industry. I mean, I would always suggest to start with your friends and family. And I know sometimes you probably can reach, you know, go to a dead end there once you've like fixed or repaired everybody's credit, but that's where word of mouth comes into play. Credit repair is like really a word of mouth type business, to be honest with you. I mean, we can run ads and things like that, but the chances of me clicking on the ad for somebody saying that they're gonna fix my credit is like slim to none for me. Because first of all, I don't know you. And second of all, you know, I don't know. It's just, you have to be very careful in this business as well as how you market your business. I don't know. It's just this business, you got to be extremely careful with this particular business, but just get creative when it comes to attracting in new leads. Word of mouth is the best. It's working for me and my DIY structured business. If you are on a social media platform and you know you have a likable personality or whatever, you know, use your social media platform to grow an audience and then be able to turn those your audience into potential clients, and just go from there. Follow the laws. CROA is like number one. Get familiar with the FCRA and the FDCPA, you know, and always stay up to date by visiting ftc.gov and cfpb.gov just to be in the know of what's going on in the credit industry and learning about, you know, new things being implemented. It's, you know, as far as that goes with, you know, new FICO scoring systems coming out, or just like the news with the medical collections being removed starting in July. So, you know, just so you can be in the know, be following certain sites, credit repair sites, credit repair monitoring sites like Experian, MyFICO, you know, just keep up with these companies and things like that so you can be in the know. Have fun with this. It's actually a very fun business when you loosen up and you start learning. In the beginning, it's so much easier to work on family and friends because you can mess up, you know, and hit a bump in the road, and they won't be as hard on you as a stranger. Well, I know that sometimes can depend. You know, I don't know. It depends on the family member. Let me take that back. But yeah, just have fun with it. It starts to get more fun when you start to feel more confident and you start seeing that your work is leading to results. And then when you start to hear people's testimonials, it just makes you want to keep going. So just have fun, and yeah, good luck with your disputes. I'm about to make a video about, as far as sending dispute letters, what you need to send with your dispute letters and things like that. I'm about to make that video right after this one. So if you have any questions in regards to starting a credit repair business that I didn't hit on, I think I pretty much hit everything. Because like I said, it's fairly easy to get started. You need little to nothing when it comes to licensing, but it also depends on your state when it comes to licensing and getting your business registered. And as far as like softwares and things like that, there would be no need for like using software to have access to letters because you already have mine. You know what I mean? So I don't know, but it just depends on you. But if you have any questions in regards to starting a credit repair business, just drop a comment below. And yeah, I think I answered everything. So, oh, drink your water. All right, I'm out.
Because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grasslands.